And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the United States. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
The second baseman, Jordan.
Here comes the pitch.
Westburg.
Fastball for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Good eye right there. Out towards left center. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. Colton Cowser digs in now. That's in there. 0-1. Flaherty. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Started to swing, held up. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That one finds the zone, and that's strike two.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Really hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the first. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
And a strike to Gleyber.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is a gigantic blast. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and licked it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Muncy digs in. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One out, base is empty. Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Mookie Betts in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the air out towards right center. Mullins on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base. So it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Oh, he hit him.
Take your base.
And that got him pretty flush.
Wow, that stings right there. He was just
Batting
running out away from going back to his seat and coming out, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Into center. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one. 0-1. Mountcastle in his 4th year, 27 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Time swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball down the line. Verdugo ranging after it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Burnes back to work. To third. Urias sends it across the first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a base hit right there.
The center fielder, number 99.
And of course with 1 gone. Aaron Judge. And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
That's back-to-back
The
singles
third
for him.
baseman, number
To me,
13.
it's just a really controlled,
Man.
balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too
Muncy.
much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Max Muncy at the dish. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Flips the corner. 0-2 now.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. To first, might be 2. Mountcastle lost the second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
Peak. Ha. No ball. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He smashed
batter.
that ball the other
The
way
second
and kept it
baseman,
fair down the third
Jordan
base line. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Digging in, Jordan Westberg. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Righty delivers. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Flaherty a move to first. Mullins back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Man at first and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Pitch outside.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Juan Soto. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Whips it to Mountcastle.
Now batting.
One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Mookie. Yes.
Betts, batting with one down, takes the strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Timeout.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
And the rookie
2-2.
takes. Out to short, Henderson. In plenty of time to first, and Betts is set
Now
down.
the designated
Shohei
hitter.
Ohtani up to the
Go
dish.
ahead.
0 for 1 with a fly out to
Ohtani.
center. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Alex Verdugo. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Ripped on a line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right
The
there.
catcher.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Austin Wells. And that's down, a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with
The
it.
second
Just a
baseman.
really controlled,
Laser.
simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of
Go
that these
Reds.
days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Line and a base hit into right. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the
Now
zone.
pitching
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets
number
the ball
56.
now.
And with the big
Sir Anthony
deficit on the scoreboard,
Dominguez.
he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing now.
Towards right center. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in the play. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Up the middle. Slings to first. Judge out on the play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Hey,
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the
0-2.
mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Judge makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Anthony Santander at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Max Muncy. The right-hander back to work. That's outside, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner. 1-1 now. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Juan Soto, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Now he steps out. His time is granted. Oh, 1 now. Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting.
And now it's
The
Mookie
shortstop,
Betts. Outfield
Mookie
playing very deep, not
Betts.
wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a drop. Mullins on his horse. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And the righty deals. And a base hit into right center field. The run scores from third. It's 7-0. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. There's a strike. Runner on the move. Squares and gets it down the left side. Zips it across. Out number 2 and another one comes in. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Wells. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. Torres fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next,
the first
Ryan
baseman,
Mountcastle. He struck out
Ryan
swinging at his first at bat.
Mountcastle.
And there's the strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The punch out there, 2 down.
Now batting. The designated
Next
hitter.
is the designated
Ryan
hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn.
Flied to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Gleyber Torres. Dominguez back to work. Up the middle, Westbrook. Tosses to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. So digging in, Freddie Freeman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and deals. Judge rips that one. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add on. It's 10-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Baker. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Baker.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. That's a laser base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Juan Soto. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Muncy stands at first with 1 out. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. He jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
That one down the line. Off balance beat. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Foul ball. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And no one can get there. Betts around second, headed for third. The relay throw.
He's in there.
Not in time. He's got a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Verdugo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on 3. It's 14-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. That's out to center field. Henderson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Top 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. The pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch.
Strike
Swing
two.
and a miss, and that's strike two.
It really
0-2.
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there are 2 down. So up next, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2.
Swing
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The pitch. Out to short. Henderson. Zips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. So digging in, Freddie Freeman. This one smashed down the right field line. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 15-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Cowser. And there's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch
that's outside.
strikes.
Ball.
Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And a 1-2. Ground ball right side, collected by Torres. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Bounce to the left side. Betts whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. New pitcher now, Anthony Banda.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
0-1.
Here, the top half of inning number 7. Big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot
No
right
ball,
here. Ahead in the
2
count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Misses.
No ball.
And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. The pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Doubled it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one.
0-1.
That
That's the
misses.
ball.
And the count even 1-1. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. 1 gone, runner at first. Alex Verdugo now at the plate. Base knock right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Austin Wells will hit next. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 18-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have it.
Jacob Webb into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Tapped softly on the ground. Urias whips it to first on the run. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here comes the pitch. Rutschman in the box again. Takes the strike. And here it comes. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
So up
the
next,
first baseman,
Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Canely, in his 9th season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty.
Run.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Orioles,
Ryan
the
O'Hearn,
designated hitter.
the next to hit for the
Ryan
Orioles.
O'Hearn.
Just
That missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
There's a
All right.
strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the
1-1.
top of the 8th.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup this evening.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. It's Aaron Judge now. The line to kick the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And aboard on the leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's
Matt
Muncy to hit.
Muncy.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Judge round second on his way to third. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And a swing and a miss. 2 in
Your
scoring
ball, 1
position,
strike.
nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't
No,
chase
that's
that
down.
time.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Westbrook tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Here's Mookie now.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Sizing this one up. Nabs it. One attacks for third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they extend their lead. So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. And that is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Kopech.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the third
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Ramon
Orioles,
Urias.
The third baseman, Ramon Urias.
The pitch. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Kopech, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every
0-2.
pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Mullins.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1
Unless
strike.
he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day,
Front
you
2.
can pretty much forget about it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. So the lineup
Now
flips
that-
over. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that
Okay.
somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens.
That's a
because
ball.
outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Just
Nope,
off
ball.
the outside edge. Ball 2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this knack.
Up the middle. Finds his way through. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a chance for Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Now
Ball
1-1.
outside.
And a pitch. That finishes the evening's action.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.